I've had a lot of iterations. I mean, I started out in 1961 in wooden legs, and then pretty much everything that's happened since then. We tried the NSNA and all that fun stuff, but the bottom line is that there is no comparison of this Slingshot Socket comfort to the normal experience of prosthetic use. I mean, even with the flexible interliner sockets and suction sockets and all of this stuff, there is no way to find the comfort that I've got right now, because I don't care how good the socket is, by the time it's 2 months old, a rigid socket, there's some place that's not going to be quite as snug a fit, or maybe there's a spot that's a little too snug. And that doesn't exist in the Slingshot Socket, because I can adjust each part of that socket fit on my very long above knee limbs to where I have got the feeling of being caressed or held snugly all the way throughout the length of my limb. So the comfort that brings, I mean, there isn't anything else that I'm aware of, and I keep my ear to the ground. I don't know of anything that comes close to this. When we were we'd worked on the left socket, we'd created that. We were working on the right socket, and I was asked, so how does that left leg feel to be standing bearing all your weight on that left leg? And really, in being asked the question, I focused, and it was that I didn't feel the socket on my leg. I really felt like I was just suspended, hanging there in air while you were working on assembling the right socket. And that's pretty phenomenal. I mean, I have been in that same situation. I'm bilateral. Every time I do this trick, it's for 2 at a time. But I have never been so comfortable. It was as though I were suspended from above, just hanging there so you could work on the right leg. And once again, the seating comfort, being in my vehicle, going to dinner last night, sitting in a booth in a restaurant, breakfast this morning, the brim in the back just completely conforms to my body. I mean, it's like I'm not wearing my prosthesis, only I get to stand up and walk away instead of having to transfer to a wheelchair or something to get away from where I am. So, to say how does it compare, it's otherworldly. They're not in the same realm whatsoever. A traditional socket system for weight, for temperature, and for comfort, there is just no comparison.